Griffin and Liam on the back end. Miller, Chewy, and Liam up front. Looks like we're going to start this one off fast. Game let's go! Here's the drop. One in the neutral zone. Fires back to Griffin. Griffin fades the puck up the boards to Ryan. Ryan comes over the zone, loses the puck. Boston breaks it out going through the neutral zone. Griffin fires the puck up. Ryan on the breakout. Just a bit out in front of him. I do not believe he tipped that. 2-0 in the zone. That, ladies and gentlemen, is our first icing of the game. There's another 50 cents donated to the Ronald McDonald House by Braden Community.
What is that, first 2 minutes of the game?
Not even 2 minutes. Right about 24 seconds. Crash takes the draw. Lawson wins the draw. Throws it back to the wide side view. He steps in. Nice play by Aiden to stop that. Forward change. Defense change as well. Ryder coming through the neutral zone. Gets the Aiden bounces up. Nice play. And a stick of a Boston defender. Cash giving chase coming back to the neutral zone. And Brody forces it around. Play coming up the short boards. Defender fires it. Jackson scoops that puck up. Looking for Ryder. Hits Ryder on the back end on a nice breakout pass. Ryder air mills that one. A little bit behind Aiden on the backside. Aiden looks to fire it up. Not the shins out of the Boston defender. Puck goes out. Quick line changes on D. Griffin and Matt go back out on defense. Boston player keeps it in at the blue line. Max chips that out. Short and icing. Gives it extra forward. Time to create some pressure in the neutral zone. Aiden comes in and takes a step at it. Mooner turning on the Jets to keep the Boston player to the outside. Boston player sitting on the break just inside the blue line, drops it. Airs it a lot of the net. No harm, no foul on that. Griffin, Max over on the wide side body. Now Mooner putting the lumber to the little guy's back. Griffin doubles back. Looking for Rito. Rito sweeps in. Looking, sends a pass to the middle. Pass comes out to Mooner. Mooner and Chewy looking to break it out. Play goes back into the HB zone. HB's got 3 guys on the same side of the ice. Mooner gets the puck on the bad bounce. Gets the puck out. Griffin comes through the neutral zone. Got Chewy on the right side. Griffin spins up on the net, giving it back. Chips that puck to Liam. Liam tries that puck down here to Chewy. Chewy hanging out in his office over there in the corner. Chewy creates some post crossbar, back bar goal. Play comes in, Jackson steps up. Jackson uncorks one high. Puck bounces down. Goaltender has trouble corralling it. Jackson tries to keep that puck in. Coming back, got plenty of room, lost the change. Jackson sends that puck up to Cash. Cash will be breaking out his zone. Gets smooth foot on some incidental contact. That might have given him a stinger. Either way, he slides off sides. Now he recollects the stalks. Trying to make a spin move. Front of the off defender, hit the back of his foot, kind of foot, butt over too tight, as they say. Defensive Perry switch back up. We got Max and Brody out there. Ryder, Ryan, and Chewy stay out on forward. Ryder with the draw. Ryder wins the draw over to Chewy. Chewy gets tied up and loses the puck. Boston player moves it across. Max stepping out. Max putting that big body on the defender, tries to play it, pucks it down low. Chewy slams on the brakes. Shoulder play. No call there. Looks like we're going to let him play once again, folks. Play goes up to Ryder. Ryder looking to make some magic here in the neutral zone. Fades it over to Ryan. Ryan with a quick shot. Nice glove save. Good position by the Boston Bruins. Face-off will stay inside for the left-hand side of the Boston goaltender. Ryder with the draw. Loses the draw, puck goes into the Boston end. Chewy gets chase. Liam on the point looking to make a play. Tries to make the poke, puck has to go by him. Really out Liam looking to make a play. Nice bounce pass up to Chewy. Corrals it on his backhand. Chewy makes a nice play on the puck, fires across. the Boston defender's shin pad. He's done for the game. Never put him on the IR force. Liam's swinging up. Makes the long, nice bounce pass out to Ryder. Ryder. Robinson looking for Ryan. Boston defender trying to cut him deep and back to the minutes. Liam looking to move that. Makes a nifty little move. Makes another nifty little move. Tries to get Rito just behind him. Rito runs down the Boston player. Unfortunately, the far side guy was offside. That's going to be listed dead. Face off will come outside the HB zone directly in front of the HB bench. Let's go, Mooney. We got Aiden, Mooner, and Rito on the front end. Jackson Brody on the back end. He comes by. Jackson looking to run his guy on the board. Jackson plays it. Puck comes loose. Gets a little help from Brody. So Jackson's going to go to the cover up. Boston player looking to come across. Flashing the leather like he does. From the Motor City hit dogs. Easy save for Angel. Same five out there for Angel. Same five out there for Boston Bruins. Bruins got it in the slot. Angel was going to save it. This doesn't get a lot to clear out the buzzer. Rito battles on the board. Jackson looking to just clear it and break containment. Looking over for the pass to Jackson. Off the same ice. Aiden got it over the puck. Mooner comes in, clears it on his back end. See what Blaze going to take it down deep. How the defenseman into the pass. Jackson Brody on the defensive end. Ryder's battling for the puck. It comes in and out. That will be an offside. And will come outside the 18th. Both teams battling tough. Not a lot of good opportunities on either end. Not a lot of second chance opportunities. Both players able to see the puck. Able to make relatively easy saves so far. We got Ryan Ryder. Good pass on the front end. Griffin and Max on the back end. Griffin jigs his guy out. Max steals. Making sure he doesn't get a shot. Griffin stick this late out of the turn. There's a bunch of puzzled looks on kids' faces. Cash and Ryan coming through the neutral zone. Cash fires a nice shot out there. Boston Bruins can't put out. We'll be there for the rebound. That counts for the see away. Max fires everything on that. Ryan and Cash on the corner back on the Cash goes in on that. Fires it out there. Ryan has a chance at it. Ryder has a chance at it. Good play by the Boston defense to play that puck to the corner. Puck coming out. Max looking for some room. Max looking for some room. Max lets pass it back to Griffin wide open. Griffin airmails after Ryan. Plenty of room over here. Ryan's got tiny space. Bobbles the puck. Manages to recollect it. Fires it across. Picked off by Boston defender. Jackson and Liam out on deep. Jackson battle for the puck. They tangle up and go down. Jackson looking. Runs into another Boston player. Wholesale change on the front end. Brings Chu in and Mooner out. Mooner takes the draw. Got Mooner in front of that. Jackson's covering up the right side. Bringing the board. Nice little bounce pass. Chu can collect it. Mooner follows up, chipping it out to the neutral zone. All three forwards on the same side of the ice for HB. We're going to spread out a little bit. Mooner in the face. Mooner covering up the short side boards. Backhand pass over to is. Oh. Nice play by the defenseman. Great save by Enzo on a botched play coming out of the corner. Jackson looking for somebody. Gets upended in the corner. Off screen here to my left, we have the ref, who decides that kicking somebody's feet out from behind is indeed a penalty. Boston player will serve 2 minutes in the sin bin. Jackson looks a little rattled. They're going to yard sale, get fresh legs out there, and look to capitalize on this power play.
Next time.
Can I grab it? I don't want to.
Like right next to it.
Yes.
All right. Mooner's being really demanding today.
All my viewers left. My top 2 so far.
That's a penalty on Boston, so I am not sure why that play comes outside the zone. I may have missed a little bit. Well, Mooner was yelling at me here. Rito, Cash, and Ryder out on forward. Liam and Griffin are on the back end. Looking to make some plays, looking to do some things, looking to create some pressure. Coach Romo's obviously asking why the play came outside as well. Not sure if he liked the answer. Boston player walks around. Liam lays out and forces him to take a bad shot. Griffin chasing the play up. Drops it to Cash. Cash looking down low to Griffin. Rito rolls down low to give him support. Griffin walks it out. Puck is tipped high and wide. Ryder looking to walk the puck to the net. Loses control of it. Knocked off of the stick. Liam picks it up, looking to carry it behind the net. Doubles back. Looks to Ryder on the point. Ryder fires it back down low to Liam. Liam with that long reach, almost able to corral it. Ryder rolls no, makes a nifty move. Walks it out front, fires it underneath his arm and through the crease. Boston player coming out. We got Griffin on the back end. Griffin's got him one-on-one. He's got plenty of support. Half-hearted slap shot attempt. Finds the puck cleared out to neutral zone. Cash coming with some speed. Looking to walk around the defender. He's got Rito trailing him. Drop pass to Rito. Rito with a high snapshot. That's dropped down. Ryder with a good backhand swipe at it. Goalie gets down and low quick and ends up stopping that puck. Ryder and Cash battling for the puck. Brody looking to give him some support. Coming through the neutral zone, it's 2-on-2 with Griffin and Brody. Griffin makes a nice play, broken backhand shot. No big deal for Enzo to scoop up. Ryan racing up the far side. He's got Mooner trailing him, and he's got Chewy on the short side. Max and Brody battle into the net. Brody walks it in. Brody looking to, nice save by the goaltender with no stick to get that glove out there and deflect that puck up and over the net. Puck coming out. Boston carrying it through the neutral zone. Plenty of back check. Max and Brody on the back end. Max slams on the brakes. Little chip pass to Ryan and his feet. Boston player keeps the puck in the zone. Ryan looking to pick that puck up and get it collected. Fires the puck over to Chewy. Chewy dipsy-doos. Looks to gain the zone. Runs into a bunch of Boston players. Ends up losing the puck. Mooner putting the shoulder into the Boston player. A nice drop pass. Mooner takes a swipe at it to no avail. Jackson and Max are out there on the defensive end. Ryan challenging the point man. Play comes around. Mooner chips it over to Ryan. Ryan picks it up off the boards. Mooner going fighting for the puck. Ryan going fighting for the puck. We got Jackson, Liam on the back end. Looking for Chewy. Mooner rolls around. Ricochets off the shaft of his stick. Harmlessly wide of the net. Boston player just slaps that out. Liam and Jackson giving chase. Liam will pick that puck up on his backhand. Rolled behind the net. Slams on the brakes. Creates some space. Fires that puck out to Chewy. Chewy misplays it. Gets in his feet a little bit. Tough pass to collect there. Play goes all the way down. Whistle is blown. That will come down back into the HB zone. And that is another 50 cents donated to the Ronald McDonald House by everybody's favorite rat rod builder, Dave McElmurray. You can find him at Instagram at Hot Rod Dave. Cash takes the draw. We got Aiden, Liam, and Rito out on forward. Or I'm sorry, Aiden, Rio, and Cash out on forward. Liam and Griffin are on the back end. Defender shoots, goes wide of the play. Boston player collects it in the corner, looking to make a pass to the slot. Griffin stick checks the stick out of the Boston player's hand. Griffin and the Boston player are getting into it a little bit. Ref tells him to cool it, no penalties. I like the way the refs are thinking today. They're not going to make the decision on this game. They're going to let the boys hash it out themselves. Cash runs into Boston player. Griffin goes D to D to Liam. Liam walking it through the neutral zone. He's got Aiden to his right and Cash to his left. Looking to create a little bit of space down low. Slams on the brakes. Accelerates to the corner. trying to chip it down low to Aiden. Puck comes to the short boards. Cash over there to help. Rito's covering up on D. Aiden fires a hot shot just high and wide after it ricochets off a Boston player's skate. Griffin goes into the corner, completely steamrolls the kid he was battling with down at the other end. Puck bounces off of Aiden's stick. Aiden and Cash battle for it. Winds up back on Aiden's stick. The Boston player looking to break it out of the zone. Aaron pass winds up on the Boston player's stick. 2-on-1. Nice back check. Can't find the puck. Enzo looking to cover it up. Hungry hippo. Sticks flying everywhere. Enzo finds it, corrals it. Nice play by the D. Good back check by Cash. It's a microphone, Rocco. He was messing with you.
You can put it over there.
Oh, all right. I don't want to yank it out, Mooner. You know what I mean? It's not a laser pointer, Rock. It's a microphone. We don't have enough guys out there. Oh no, Cash winds up in the box on that last play. Did not see that coming. Enzo with a nice save. We got Ryder and Chewy killing off the front end of this. Brody and Max on the back end. Ryder with a nice walk. He's coming in on his backhand, looking for Chewy in the slot. Boston player dives. Fires it out to Chewy. Chewy makes a nice move. Tries to make a second move. Brody looking for it. Fires it down low to Ryder. HB with some pressure on this penalty kill. They want to be careful. They don't get trapped too low in the zone. That creates some problems going the other way. Ryder with some pressure. Chewy coming back to help out the D. Brody and Max on D. That's an offsides. And that play will come outside the HB zone right in front of the HB net. Yard sale on this penalty kill. We got Ryan and Mooner are going to be covering up the front end here. We got Jax and Liam on the back end looking to shut down the last 106 of this penalty kill. Jackson doubles back for the puck. Boston player giving chase, fires the puck around to Liam. Liam with the battle, comes back out to Jackson. Jackson falling off balance, dumps it down the ice. That might not have enough to make it, and evidently it does. The ref calls icing 3 feet short of the red line. Boston player quit skating. Probably could have waved that one off. But I digress. Another icing means another 50 cents by Dave McElmurray, donated to the Ronald McDonald House.
You ever think people couldn't hear you with the microphone because your hands covering it?
No, that's the end right there.
No, I'm talking about like this. This is the mic.
No, look.
Did you also allow it to like...
Yeah, there's an opening there. I talk loud too. Jackson passes it up to Ryan on a nice breakout pass. Now they gain the red line, which means they could dump it in. No icing can be called. Mooner and Ryan out there giving them pressure. Liam and Jackson on the back end. So far, so good on this penalty kill. Ryan slams on the brakes, get the puck on front. Mooner capitalizes, almost gets a shot on a turnover in front of the net. Boston comes back the other way, 2-on-2. Mooner with the back check, chips it out to Ryan. Ryan with nifty move, can't get past the third guy. Oh, Ryan was so close to getting back on sides. He got chipped by a Boston player, ended up lifting up that back foot, and ended up offsides. Good pressure on the penalty kill here. We got another yard sale with 14 seconds left in the penalty kill. Cash will be coming right out of the box in the play. We got Aiden and Rito up front, Max and Griffin on the back end. 14 seconds here. You just want to bide your time, not get caught out of position until Cash can get back into play. Griffin forcing his player wide with a nice poke check. Good stick work there. Griffin puts a little body on him. Aiden comes down to give him some support. Max goes over in the corner, slaps the stick off. Here comes Cash like a rocket out of the penalty box. Max grabs that one out of the air. Cash with a nifty move going over the blue line. He's got Rito and he's got Aiden. Looking for Rito in the slot. Nice play. Here comes Griff. Griff trying to get that shot off quick, folks. If you're wondering why he didn't pick it up and go for the wrist shot, there was 2 seconds left on the clock. He tried to fire one on net. Good battle so far by HB. Good battle by Boston. Result is a 0-0 tie. Slide that here.
I tried, but no. Yeah. This one is pointing bottom. You have to point it.
But I'll lean.
Yeah.
Mooner, you got a $9,000 camera. What's happening here? Face off, tied up there early to Aiden. Aiden to Ryder. Ryder walking it in, gets hog-tied. Play goes down into the Boston zone. Goalie switched ends for this, so. Oh my goodness! That is going back to Denny's. Moon's over my hammy. He comes out of the corner looking to make it happen. Goalie cannot come off that post fast enough. That oversized stick that Mooner carries worked out today. Tucks it wide side on the far side wraparound. Mooner, Jobby Nooner. HB is up 1-0. Good pressure by the boys. Way to collect it in the neutral zone. Same 5 out there for HB, same 5 out there for Boston. 13:41 left in the second. HB up 1-0. Mooner sends another rocket at the goalie's face. He can't corral it. Sorry about that. Back to Liam on the point. Liam looking to fire it, has it chipped off of a stick. Brody with a one-on-one. Liam giving chase. Forwards are good on the back check. Great play by Brody. Chip that puck wide. Brody battles with the puck down in the corner. Play comes out to Aiden. Aiden looking to move it. Brody gives him a little bit of help. Mooner moves the puck up. He's got Ryder with him. Mooner, Splitsville, just misses top shelf. Sends it out to Ryder. Ryder unloads a sharp one. Puck was still in play. Ref lost control of it, lost sight of it, blew it dead. As long as the refs are going to be consistent with that, that's no problem. Great effort by that forward line, defensive line to keep it in and move the puck up. Jackson Griffin out on D right now. We got Cash. Looks like Ryan and Chewy out there on the front side. Ryan makes a couple of nifty moves, sends a backhand on net. He had Chewy on his forehand on the back door. May have been a better option after deking the cup off of 2 Boston players.
Ryan's backhand working well.
Ryan, Cash, and Chewy still out there on forward. Puck comes across. Chewy collects it. Chewy sends it back to Griffin. Griffin fires a rocket down low, hits off a couple of shin pads and sticks. Cash goes to collect it on the short boards. 2 Boston players pick it up. Gets a little help from Ryan. Cash, Ryan, and Chewy are all boxed up on one side of the ice. Puck comes back to Griffin. Jackson rolls wide to give him an outlet. Draws some players to him. He fades that puck up the middle to Cash. Cash comes over the blue line. Sends it to Ryan on the wide side. Chewy down here on the short side. Looking to create some space. Jackson and Griffin, it's a 3-on-3. Plenty of back checkers. Cash comes back, picks up that errant pass, turns the puck the other way. Jackson joins the rush with Chewy and Cash. Jackson staying to the outside. Cash driving the net, fires it off the side post. Jackson comes down there, drops the puck down low to Chewy. Immediately goes for a change. Max on the short board fights to keep that down low. We got Chewy to Cash. This line looks gassed. They need to get a change on the way out. Liam is now on the far side for Griffin. Boston brings it up. Max again with another good stick play. Chewy slams on the brakes, looking to control the puck going over the zone. Rito and Liam got numbers on the puck in the HB zone. Max is out front, making sure nobody's messing with Enzo in the slot area. Boston player misses the puck, comes around. Chewy makes a spark play, shovels it out to the neutral zone, breaks containment. Rito almost picks that one off. Mooner applying pressure here on the short boards. Boston player dumps it in. Max goes after it, almost gets run from behind. Boston player slams on the brakes at the last minute to avoid a major penalty. Fired out of the corner. Enzo sees it all the way. Nice blocker save. Rito on the boards looking to move it. Gets upended. Elbow to the back of the head, folks. May have been aided by the fact that the kid on the blue line was a giant and Rito is slightly smaller in stature. Rito takes one to the back of the head for the team. Draws a penalty. Great play by the forwards. Good effort. Face-off comes outside. Enzo still in net out there at the top of the circle. We got Ryder, Aiden, and Cash. Brody and Griff on the back end. Another HB power play. Brody chips it out in front of the Boston player. Big burly Boston defenseman goes back to pick that up. Fires it out to his partner, Cash, giving chase. There's a rugby scrum there. Puck bobbles loose. Boston defender looks wide side, hits his guy on the tape. Oh. Looking to take a slap shot inside the blue line. Brody pokes that away. Player fires it to the far boards. Aiden with the puck. Runs into a little opposition there. Cash makes a nice move, builds up some speed. He's got Aiden and Ryder with him. That's a good look to move the puck up. Probably should have just kept rolling and let Aiden fall in behind him for a nice little drop pass. Forwards get changed out. Defensemen get changed out. Nope. Brody and Griffin will stay out on the D here. Ryan, Mooner, and Chewy up on the front end. We're going to look to push this puck deep, gain control, work to the front of the net for a good shot. Mooner with the draw win. Brody to Griff on the wide side. Griffin carries the puck in, loses it out in front of him a little bit. Gives chase after the Boston player. Boston player looking to get rid of it. Griffin rolls over, cuts off the angle. Griffin and Mooner battling down low. Brody's up high by himself. Mooner with the wraparound. Goalie's on the post. Referee loses sight of the puck. Blows the whistle dead. Play stays on the inside of the zone. HB still has the power play. Jackson and Liam out on D right now. To the right-hand side of the goalie. Jackson and Liam looking to make something happen. Mooner, Chewy, and Ryan up on the front end. Play comes across, paddled away by the Boston goalie. Boston defender doubles it back. Jackson trying to play that on his backhand off the boards, misses it on a bobble, takes it all the way down. Jackson with a little bounce pass off the boards to Ryan. Ryan looking to kick it out. Ryan collects it, carries himself. Fires it up to Chewy, who mishandles it. Jackson collides with the Boston player outside the blue line. Ryan picks it up. Ryan moves it to Mooner, cutting through the neutral zone. Mooner has it slapped off the stick. Boston player does not get out. That's an offsides. Face-off will come outside here on the short boards. I take that back. That'll be on the far boards.
You okay?
Yeah. I got it, Mooner. We're good. 26 seconds left on this power play. Rito, Cash, and Aiden out there for the last 26 seconds. Bouncy puck in the neutral zone. Griffin looking over to Liam. Liam looking. Back to Griffin. Back to Liam. Looking through the middle of the neutral zone there. Way too many bodies picked off by a Boston player. Griffin plays that up the boards. Griffin and Cash collide a little bit. Puck comes out to the neutral zone to Rito. Boston player looking to tip pass it to himself. Tips it past Cash and Rito. Liam steps up. Aiden upended at center ice. Two players collide. Liam picks the puck up, fires it wide side to his partner Griffin. Griffin looking. Sends a sauce toss over to Rito. Rito can't collect it. Boston player picks it up high in his own zone. Tips it out to his winger on the boards. That's going to kill the rest of the power play. Boston should be at 5-on-5 by now. Liam fighting for the puck. Aiden walking it into the zone. Aiden loses it to the wide side boards. Collects it, takes it down deep. Aiden looking to move the puck to the front of the net. Bobbles it. Cash giving chase. Jackson Max out there on the back end. Rito with the back check. Cash with the back check. Jackson with the nice poke check. Takes his player to the boards. Puck down low. Jackson's still battling for it. Rito picks the puck up on the short boards. Elects to take that down low. Fires it through the center of the ice. He's got Chewy on a breakaway. Chewy coming in. Chewy, nifty little backhander off the post. That's some good work down low by Reed and Jackson to corral that puck. Rito picks his head up, sends a bouncer to the defenseman. Defenseman misplays it. Chewy on a rope. Forehand, backhand like you never saw before. 2-1 HB, 7:40 left in the game. Face-off will come back out here to center ice. Jackson slew foot by Chewy. Jackson Max on the backs. We got Ryder, Chewy, and Mooner on the front end. Boston's starting to look a little frustrated. Enzo playing very well today, keeping his boys in it, giving them a lot of breathing room. Max looking to move it up. Max carries it to the line. He's looking to uncork one, sends one wide. Chewy and Mooner go cover up on the wide side, keep that puck down low. Ryder rolls out. We got three defenders coming back. Jackson one-on-one. He makes an ill-advised poke check and gets walked by the Boston defender. Max in the corner. Jack giving him a little bit of help. He gets upended again in the corner. Max coming out. Mooner looking to move the puck. Makes a nice little move. He's got Ryder. Ryder looking to move the puck. Ryder gets a stick knocked out of his hand. Evidently that stick only came out of his hand because the defender was able to hook him, pull himself up. Boston player doesn't argue, goes directly to the bench. He knew what he did. 2 minutes in the sin bin, he feels shame. Play will stay low in the Boston zone. Boston goaltender playing very well today. The 2 goals he let up were definitely good opportunities capitalized on by HB. Cash with a nifty little move, fires one high. Ryan tries to corral it. They're going to call that one a high stick, although I think while his stick was high, he didn't make contact till well below the crossbar. So I don't know if I feel that should be an icing, but it's going to cost Dave 50 cents anyways. Ronald McDonald House, thanks you again. Cash, Ryan, and Aiden out there on forward. Liam and Brody on the back end. Liam looks to wheel behind the net. He's looking. Sends a nice little sauce toss out to Ryan. A little too hot for him. Can't collect it. Boston player loses it to Cash. Cash coming around. He gains his own, coming in with speed on his backhand. Fires it to the front of the net. Ryan and Aiden can't corral it. That's a great look by Cash. Get it to the front of the net. 2 HP defenders tracking that puck down low. Ryan slams on the brakes. Little soft pass to Aiden on the Cash on the backhand. Cash loses it. Fires it back to Brody. Brody tap pass to Cash. Cash looks to roll out, looking for Aiden backdoor. Doesn't happen. Boston player coming out of the zone. He fires it up there. Brody jumps the pass. Tipped off of his stick back the other way. Boston dumps it in. They're looking for a wholesale line change. Liam comes around the net. He's looking for space. Fires it up to Cash in the neutral zone. Cash has got Ryan. Aiden on the wide side. Nice pass game in the zone. Hits Ryan in his feet. Ryan can't corral. That would have been another great opportunity. Cash pulls a tire coming through the neutral zone. Griffin is now out there in place of Brody. Liam's still covering the front of the net. Nice play by Griffin. Fires that puck wide into our own corner. Good outlet pass by Aiden, looking for Ryan on the wide side. A little too hard for him. Can't collect that. Ryan battling on the short boards. A little bit of collision there. Ryan gets knocked down. 1-on-2 coming into the zone. Nice little flip shot goes wide. Enzo doesn't even have to make a play on that. Liam looking. He fires the puck up nice and hot to Rito. Rito with the tip pass to Aiden. Rito battles with it again over there on the short boards. Play comes back to Griffin in our own end. Griffin with a nice bounce pass to Mooner. Mooner makes a nice move, loses it in his feet, doubles back, gets the puck low. Elects to fire that in. Defender throws it away. Chewy over there to capitalize on the turnover. Chewy tries to make a little move, loses the puck. Jackson Max on the back end here. Rito with a couple of nifty moves to create some space. Looking to get the puck to the front of the net. Coach Romo yelling, get open, get open. I think he means you don't need 3 guys in the same corner. Jackson picks up the guy in the slot. Nice play, bad shot. Goes wide.
Shoot it!
Jackson reaches for the puck. Second effort, makes a decent poke check there. A little slapper. Jackson picks it up. Tries to get it out. Ends up sending it to the Boston defender. Ryder takes one off the foot. He doesn't look amused at all. Max going to battle. Chips that puck out. That's going to be short of an icing. We got Chewy coming in hot. That icing is waved off. Chewy walks the puck out. Gets it up into the goalie's blocker pad. Blocker glove save there. A little combo platter for you. 3:48 left in the second period. HB up 2-0. Boston giving them all they can handle today. Both goaltenders playing very good. HB just able to capitalize on a couple of nice plays. Jackson Brody on the back end. Mooner, Chewy, and Ryder on the front end. Ryder doesn't appear to be in too much pain. Chewy's going to look. Bardowski fires it about 3 inches over the crossbar. Griffin and Brody on the back end. Griffin battling with the puck behind the net. Griffin and Mooner down low, creating some pressure. Chewy in a nice spot to pick that puck up. Puck comes out to Mooner. We got numbers. Ryder, Mooner, and Chewy over to Ryder. Ryder, goalie comes out with a ballsy play. 4 feet outside the crease. Takes that one off the chest and holds on to it. That was an all or nothing, folks. If Ryder decides to slide that back to Mooner, goalie does not have a chance to recover for that one. Jackson Liam on the back end, Cash, Aiden, and Ryan on the front end. Looking to create a little magic out there. Cash wins the draw, back to Jackson. Jackson sends a hot one over to Liam. Both players hit the puck at the same time. It goes out of the zone. That should be face-off inside the blue line above the circle, but evidently ref's not familiar with the rules, so he moves the puck outside. Face-off comes outside. I think he's asking his partner if that's the right play. His partner seems to know what's going on. Play stays down low. I would have thought that should have been a face-off at the top of the circle. But then again, USA Hockey changes the rules every 6 minutes, so maybe that was yesterday. Same 5 out there for both teams. Cash tries to win the draw. Boston comes out with numbers coming through the neutral zone. Fires the puck down low. Liam giving chase. Jackson giving chase. He cuts his player off on the short boards. Jackson Cash battling for it. Jackson Cash get tangled up, lose the puck. Boston player just fires it down low. Liam fires it backwards. Jackson looking to make a play. Chips it to Ryan. Bounces over Ryan's stick, but breaks containment. Play comes out of the zone. Ryan, I think. No. Referee signaled for a trip. But I don't know if that was a trip, folks. You can go back and watch the tape. I think that the Boston player slammed on the brakes. And Ryan ran up his tailpipe and knocked him over. But then again, I'm looking at 3 different screens right now, so who knows? Either way, play comes down low. Power play Boston. Max and Brody out on defense. Brody fumbles the puck in the corner. Goes back to attack the Boston player. Tries to keep him out of the front of the net. Max comes around. Challenges the player. Aiden up high challenging the player. Boston moving the puck very well. We need to get... Cash comes out to challenge. Nice save by Enzo. Saw it all the way. Cash makes a smart play. Fires that down the ice. Cost Dave another 50 cents, but you know what? Play was getting a little sloppy in our end. Better safe than sorry. Take the draw and see what happens. Liam and Griffin coming out for the next minute 34 of this penalty kill. Rito and Mooner up front. Mooner telling Rito he needs to worry about that defenseman. Griffin gives chase, pins his guy to the corner, and Liam comes around. He's got room. He fires it off the defender's hip. Boston walks around front, looking to get it to the front of the net. Fans on it. And Mooner makes a nice play to chip that puck to the boards. Defenseman walking the line, tries to fire it in. Rito gets in his face, chips that puck wide. Boys are buzzing on this penalty kill. Boston creating a little bit of space. Liam reaches for it, can't quite collect it. Liam's going to get called for a hook. The hook itself was very soft, folks, but when you stop moving your feet and your stick is parallel with the ice, they're going to call you every time. Nothing you can do about it. So now, 2 soft penalties have HB down, 2 guys. Brody and Griffin on D. Mooner's the lone forward. You need to stay tight, keep the puck out of the front of the net. Let the Boston players just run around as they see fit. All right. Looks like Boston called a timeout. They want to talk about what they should do. If I were the coach of the Boston team, I would imply the urgency to score a goal within the next minute and 2 so you can keep that second power play on the board. But I'm dumb, so they probably won't do that. Enzo talking to Weaver. Weaver passing out water bottles. Three HB guys on the PK. Coach Romo appears to be drawing a triangle over there, if I can see it from here. Explaining that you want to keep the offenders to the outside. Let Enzo see the shots and clear out the rebounds. That's about all you can do when you're down 2 men. 5-on-3 for $1.02. We got $1.31 here in the period, so if HB can manage to hold on, Boston will start with a 29-second power play in the 3rd period. Five on 3, need a big draw here. Mooner can get that back to Griff. Griff can loft that out center ice and eat up some of this penalty kill time. Mooner with a nice draw. Griffin uncorks one. Mooner tips it past the defender. Mooner's on a rope. He makes a nice move. His feet are kicked out. His feet are kicked out by a diving defender, but no call on that one. Boston comes with numbers the other way. Mooner giving chase. It's a 3-on-2. Nice save by Enzo. Griffin makes a nice play on the puck. Brody makes a nice play on the puck. Boston player decides he wants to take a slap shot from 3 feet out. Not the wisest choice. Then Griffin pokes it out to center ice. 24 seconds left on the first penalty. $1.20 left on the second penalty. Boston sloppy play. Blows the zone entry. Offsides. 48 seconds left in the second period, and the draw is going to come outside. Now would be a good time to change up, put some fresh D out there. They elect to leave the D out there, and they're going to send Cash out there. Cash's motor's always running, so he's going to put some pressure on these Boston players. Cash looking to win the draw, battles with it to a stalemate. Puck still under Cash. Cash kicks it out, looks to make a move with it. Boston player picks it up. He kicks it over to his defensive partner. High hot shot. Enzo gloves that to the corner. Defender looking to roll on it. Cash makes a nice play, bumps into the defenseman. Ryan coming out of the box. Slap shot goes wide of the net. I don't think we've seen one slap shot this weekend hit the net, folks. Boston player takes it behind the net. Griffin gives chase. Pitchforks him behind the net there. Boston player goes down. He got away with one. Brody rolls around the net. Brody's tired. It's 1.5 seconds left, and that's the end of the period. Great penalty kill by Griffin, Brody, Cash, Ryan, and Mooner, Jobby Nooner. End of the second period. Allowing Enzo to see most of the boxing, he's making a bunch of good saves. Directing the rebounds wide, letting his forward and defenseman go collect the puck. We got Max and we got Ryan, Griff, Max, and Chewy out there for the last 29 seconds. Griffin looking to make a play to Ryan. Boston defender picks that puck up. Chewy makes a nice play, gets it out to the neutral zone. Not hard enough to be called an icing, but hard enough to waste about 10 seconds of that power play for Boston. Bouncy puck comes through the neutral zone. Max and Griffin close up the middle of the ice. High shot. Enzo shows you why he plays for the Hit Dogs, folks. That was a hot shot to the shortstop that he picked off over his head with a windmill glove save. Three seconds left on the Boston power play. Griffin stays out. Mooner, Chewy, and Ryan. Liam's going to join the fray directly from the box. Low bobbly shot. Two HB players bobble it. Enzo's up to the challenge. Liam comes in, battles for the puck behind the net. Ryan to look and make a tip pass to himself. Battling along the boards. Liam comes in, throws his butt into the Boston player, pins him to the boards. Tip pass Mooner to Chewy. Ryan comes across, tries to pickpocket him. Mooner giving chase. Jackson on the poke check. Play comes out front. Chewy, the nice dips you do, gets it out a little bit too far in front of him. Jackson chips it up the boards to Mooner just a little bit over his stick. Play coming through the neutral zone. Jackson comes over. Whoa. Brody looking to clear the puck out of front of the net. Almost pokes it behind Enzo. Enzo up to the task. He said, I won't let you score or them score. Mooner coming through the neutral zone with speed. He's got Chewy trailing him. Fires the puck to the net. Bobbling puck collected by the Boston goalie. Mooner's dad says that shot was just too damn weak, folks. Too damn weak. Wholesale line change has Max and Brody on the back end. Ryder, Aiden, and Cash up front. Looking to create a little bit of offense. Maybe put another goal between us and the bad guys. Brody fires that puck down low. Nice pass out front to Ryder. Tipped. Bobbled into a bunch of feet. One-on-one, Max looking to make the play. Brody comes around and picks up the guy on the wide side. Pass goes between the two Boston defenders and out into the neutral zone. Boston looking to play the puck into the HB zone. Stalemate at the blue line. Sees Max pick that puck up. Boston takes it off of Max's stick, walks it back in. Cash steps up, bobbles it, goes back to a Boston player. Brody gives chase into the corner. Misses his guy who doubles back. Second guy doubles back, evades Cash. Boston player picks it up, fires it out to the point. D-to-D pass. Plays that puck down low. Out of harm's way, keeps the puck in the HB zone. Max giving chase on the boards. Cash and Max. Cash decides to take out the referee while Max was beating up the Boston player in the corner. Ryder with a nice play. Defender recovers nicely. Clears the puck out of the zone. Aiden going to look to pick the puck up in the corner, battling with it. Liam comes in, unloads a giant clapper, once again wide of the net. All teams in this tournament are 0-37 on slab shots, and by I mean none of them have hit the net. Boston player just leaves it out in the middle of no man's land. His partner comes over and bails him out. Aiden curls with the puck, looks to make a pass just behind Mooner onto the Boston player's stick. Rito looks to make a pass, poke checked off his stick. Mooner coming through the neutral zone, chasing. Griffin forces his guy wide. Oh, sorry, folks. Guy blows a tire, Enzo with the easy save. Face-off will stay inside the HB zone. 10:31 left in the second. HB holds on to a 2-goal lead. New defenseman Jackson looking to chip it up the boards, gives it away to the Boston player. Looks to give chase behind the net. Brody fires it up with the same result. Chewy pickpockets him. Ryan forces it out to the neutral zone. Ryan, Mooner, and Rito out there. They're playing ping pong in the neutral zone. Jackson elects to just fire the puck in deep. Now there's a stalemate at the blue line. Boston comes out with it. Mooner picks his pocket, gives it back to him, the blue line. A lot of sloppy play inside the Boston zone. Puck being dropped off. Brody steps up, picks that puck up, looks to walk it in. Good play by the Boston defenseman to pick his pocket. Puck comes out just outside. Brody can't get out. That's going to be offsides, and it will come outside the Boston zone. Here on the short side boards, HB goes with a wholesale change. We got Liam and Max on the back end. Chewy, Cash, and Ryder on the front end. Boston D to D to D. Ryder giving chase. Max jumps up, makes a nice play, chips the puck to Ryder. Max looking to fire that puck in deep, and that is another HB offsides. Just some sloppy play at the blue line. Puck should have went in deep on the first opportunity, but no harm, no foul. Face-off comes outside the Boston zone, directly in front of the Boston bench. Same 5 players out there. Max looking, makes a nice D-to-D pass to Liam. Liam walks it in. Liam looking to get a shot on net, looking to get the puck to somebody, drops it to Chewy just outside of his reach. Ryder with a great stick check, get the puck to the net. Chewy tomahawk chop with the miss. 2-on-2 with Ryder back checking, Liam and Max on the back end. Boston player fires it across wide. Max goes and plays the puck, ties him up on the boards beautifully. Bad pass, jumps over Ryder's stick, lands on the Boston player's stick. Liam giving chase, keeping him wide. Ryder picks him up. Cash takes a swipe at him, spins him around. They're going to call a penalty on that. Boston player with a nice opportunity fires the puck wide. Evidently that doesn't count as contact, as Boston has 6 players on the ice now as their goalie has went to the bench. Delayed penalty call here on Cash. I'm going to assume that's going to be a hooking, but we'll follow the ref and see when the play's blown dead. Cash comes back 37 seconds after Cash picks the puck up. He gets called for a 2 minutes in the sin bin, and we're going to call that a, I don't know what that was because he didn't fall down. I think that's a hook. That's how it goes. HB goes back on the penalty kill. Liam leaves the ice. Jackson enters the ice. Ryan and Aiden on the front end here. Face-off is going to stay down low to the right of Enzo. Enzo has been looking very good today, tracking that puck very well, controlling rebounds. Ryan wins the draw, uses the ref as a pick, chips the puck out nicely, creating some space. Jackson thinks about pinching, thinks twice about it, doubles back. Griffin going to make the play on the boards. Griffin and Aiden battle for it on the boards. Jackson tying his guy up in front of the net. Griffin looking to make a play. Jackson goes back there to give him support. Jackson comes across to the short side corner, pins his guy to the board, looking to battle. He's in there with 2 Boston players. Jackson battling, taking up some precious time. Puck comes out. Ryan picks it up. Ryan's got a 1-on-3-4 back checker. Ryan looking to walk that puck in, knocked off his stick. Liam, 0 for the day on slap shots. Fires that one wide. Jackson goes to take a rest. Got Brody out there on D. Brody looks to get it across to Aiden. Brody, broken play, picks up his own rebound. Goalie doesn't know where it goes, beats him 5-hole. Goalie looks a little bit upset. He wants that one back. That, ladies and gentlemen, was a shorthanded goal, which counts for 2, so we are now up 4-0. I'm just kidding, it doesn't count for 2. But it should. Same defensive pairing stays out there. Mooner, quarterback in the play, tells Liam to take his big stick over by the other big kid. Mooner loses the draw. Brody goes back to collect it in HB zone. With that shorthanded goal, HB is up 3-0. Clears the puck up. Mooner turns on the wheels. Mooner comes into the zone with speed, got a little bit of room. He tries to fire one down low. almost beats the Boston goalie. Didn't have a lot of room over there. Was wise just to get it to the net and get back on the defensive side of things. Mooner pitchforks it out there. Goalie almost makes the play. That's an icing. 25 seconds left on the clock. 3-0 lead. 6:41 left in the third. HoneyBaked makes a line change. We got Max and Jax out on the defensive end of things. Ryder and Chewy are going to kill the last 25 seconds of this penalty kill. Jax goes down low. He slams on the brakes, looks to just tie up the puck. Battling with it. He makes a tipped pass, looking for Chewy to get it out of the zone. Jackson with a nice second effort clears the zone. Boston's forced to regroup, looking to take a shot. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, that was actually the first slap shot to be a save all day, all weekend. Oh, nice play back door. Boston player fans on the puck. Puck trickles harmlessly to short side boards. Boston with some opportunities today, just not capitalizing on them. Ryder with a nice chip pass just out of Jackson's reach. Jackson goes over there. High stick by evidently the Boston player, and that's going to come all the way down to the Boston zone. Yard sale change. Griffin and Liam coming out on the back end. Chewy going off the ice. We got Aiden, Mooner, and Ryan out on the front end. Face off down in the offensive zone. Coach Romo looking to put some pressure on these guys, so he's going to send 7 forwards out, 6. Nope, he thinks better and decides to go with just 5 guys. Probably a wise choice. Liam and Griffin on the back end. Mooner loses the draw. Boston moves it back behind the net. Aiden looking to move the puck. Chips it back to Liam. Liam with a snapshot that hits the net this time. See, folks? Snapshots better than slap shots. Chewy looks to move it out. Hits the defender in the butt. Bounces just off of Liam's stick. Liam looking to move the puck. Doubles it back the other way. Oops. Sorry about that, folks. He's tied up by the Boston player. Liam on the short boards. He clears the zone. Ryan battling with the puck in the neutral zone. Aiden giving him some support. All 3 HB forwards on the same side of the ice. Again, never good. Mooner with a quick snapshot, just high. Aiden looking. Gets bodied up. Second guy picks the puck off a stick. Boston coming through the neutral zone. Great little grab from behind the back. No shot on that one, despite 14 moves entering the zone. Aiden battling for it behind the net. Liam comes over on the short boards. Aiden looking to give him some support. Boston player fires the puck wide. Griffin chases the Boston player into the corner. Aiden looking to puck the puck out. Mooner picks the puck up. He's got Ryan on the wide side. He stalls coming through the high slot, fires one. Ryan rips one off the outside of the post. Brody steps up. Chewy comes across, picks it off of Brody's stick, looking to move the puck down low. Boston player fans on it. Knocked off of Ryan's stick. Boston coming through the neutral zone. Moves it up to the wide side guy. Good pick off by Ryan. Ryan bank pass to himself. Second bank pass to himself. Mooner scoops that up. He's walking in. Mooner fires a hot shot. Chewy can't reel in the rebound to get a second shot on net. Chewy gets run over in the corner. Puck bounces around. Ryan picks it up. Ryan looking wide side. Nice blocker saved by the Boston goalie. Puck coming around the net. No pressure by the HB forward, so Brody breaks containment. Looks to pick the play up in the neutral zone. Boston coming over the zone. Jackson playing his guy in the corner. His player toe picks. Jackson gets run behind the net. Puck comes off his stick. Brody looks to move it up the boards. Chewy's got Rito. Rito looking to make some moves. Jackson joins the rush. Comes across to Jackson. Jackson gets stick checked. Puck goes into the corner harmlessly. Jackson looking to roll back out on defense. Jackson and Brody on the back end. Play goes all the way down into the HB zone on a high stick by, it was either Cash or Chewy, I can't tell. Oh, I take that back, folks. That was a Boston penalty for a high stick, not a puck-tipped high stick. Once again, number 16 finds himself in the sin bin for the 4th time today. Not doing his team any favors being down 3-0. That'll only leave a minute and 14 of regular strength time. Liam looking to take a slap shot. Does not connect. 2-on-1. Nobody covers the back door, guys. They've got a bouncing puck, goes over his stick. Chewy moves it to Rito. Cash picks the puck up off of defender's stick, fires it in low. Goalie corrals it, makes a glove save, covers it up. Cash with a good second effort to get the puck into the zone. Cash, Rito, and Chewy out on the front end. And we have Griffin and Liam on the back end. Cash wins the draw, takes it himself. Nice blocker save by the Boston goalie on a quick shot by Cash. Liam fires that puck in, bounces it off of Rito's pad, comes out to the defender. 1-on-1, Griffin in the zone. I guess that was a goal. That one happened really quick. You could double it up. Looked like it got tipped off of Griffin's stick, went high over the glove side, pulled a Chewy, bouncing off both the crossbar, sidebar, and winding up in the net on the bounce out. Got to watch those shots, folks. You do not want to hit the defender in the shin pads because it results in a turnover going the other way. 3-1, 2:36. Boston matches us on a shorthanded goal. Each team has one shorthanded goal at this point. Max brings it around the net, looking for Aiden. Aiden gets tied up on the short boards, chips it out, goes underneath Mooner's stick, winds up on the defenseman Boston's stick. Brody goes back to play the puck. Max covers up in front of the net. Brody looking to move to Aiden. Aiden gets chipped down on the boards by the defender, who walks it to the slot, makes a second move, looking to throw a backhand puck at the net. Hits Brody in the foot on the good coverage. Aiden and Ryder coming over the net. Aiden with a rocket. Goalie did not make that save. That hit the shaft of his stick. He had no idea where that was going. Brody looking to make a play. And that's going to be an icing. And that's going to be another 50 cents by Dave Neckelmurray. Donated to the Ronald McDonald House. Most of the proceeds from the Ronald McDonald House Foundation go to support Rolston Hockey Academy and their teaching staff. Boston looking to play it. Gets it out to the neutral zone. Griffin just fires that puck in. Not quite into the corner, so that's no icing. Puck comes out. Griffin looking D to D. Sends that over to Jackson. Jackson looking to make a play with it. He steps over the blue line. Drops it to Chewy. Chewy uncorks one. Hits a foot, just goes wide. Jackson goes back to cover back on D. He and Griffin are out there. It's a mob scene in front of the net. Goalie decides he's going to get out of there. HB players, Boston players, both falling all over each other. Mooner, Ryan, and Chewy up on the front end. Brody and Liam on the back end. Ryan gets a stick up under the Boston player's hands. Refs miss one there. Ryan gets lucky. That was an offsides call, but it was about 15 seconds too late. Boston player visibly upset, arguing its point. If you're going to call offsides, call it before I get a shot off. Chewy, Ryan, and Mooner up front. Liam and Brody on the back end. 52.5 seconds left in this game. 3-1 lead, HB. Mooner looking to strip it out of the pile. Bounces back to the defender. Boston goalie looking to the bench. He wants to know when he should come off so they get the extra attacker out there. Another feigned slap shot. Seems to be a favorite move of old number 4 from the Boston team. Ryan with a beautiful tip to himself, beats 2 defenders, tracked down by the 6th guy who just came on the ice. Gets away with an old whack and slash there. Boston player loses his stick. Play comes around the net. They're looking to spread it out and move it up the ice. Liam with a nice play. He's looking to just get that puck low. We don't need to score another goal. We need to make sure we don't give the puck away. Boston player looking to make something happen with 10 seconds left in the game. He fires it to the slot. Chewy fires that puck just wide, no icing. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. You will see your HB team go out there to celebrate. They congratulate their goalie. Great game. After being beat 3-1 by Boston in the round robin. HB comes back in the finals. They match their 3-1 loss with a 3-1 victory on it. Boston played great today. They're bowling especially well. Didn't get a lot of help from his offense. Enzo leads the line through. Boys are all saying congratulations. I'll stick around for the banner